You ever stare at a textbook page and feel like it is written in a completely different language? You read it 3 times and somehow understand even less than when you started? I've been there too, and here is the thing, it is not because you're not smart enough, it is because you're trying to eat the whole meal in one bite. So, I am Margaret Kaberi, a tutor at Skills Axis, and today I'm going to show you the exact technique I use with my students to break down any difficult concept. And this technique is called chunking. This chunking is divided into three, and the first part is identifying the pieces. The second one is mastering one piece at a time, and the third piece is connecting the pieces. So in this case, we are going to study about salt formation. The first part of it is identifying the pieces. We have different methods of salt formation, and we are just going to chunk on the neutralization bit only so that we can chunk the next one in the next episode or the next class you're going to have. So in this case, we have identified the piece which is neutralization. And in this neutralization process, we get to know that we use an acid and a base for the neutralization process. And for that part of identifying the pieces, we are done. So we go to the second part of mastering one piece at a time. And for this case, you're going to see that an acid has or produces a hydrogen ion, which is H positive, and the base produces a hydroxide ion, which is OH negative. So we have identified that the acid and the base produces different items or different products, and that is hydrogen ion and a hydroxide ion. So we have already mastered the one piece or the pieces that are we had identified in the first part of chunking. So we go to the third part, the third and the final part, which is connecting the pieces. So from what we have gotten from our number 2 part is the hydrogen ion and the hydroxide ion. And when we fuse the two, we get water. That is H2O. That is the symbol of water. So the first hydrogen in water is from the acid, and the second hydrogen from water is from the base, and the oxygen in the water is from the base also. So we already have a product which is water from the reaction of an acid and a base. So we have connected the two. So the final result of an acid and a base reaction is a salt and water. So that is generally the neutralization process, and that is what we call chunking. It's very easy to understand. It's not tedious, and it's something that you would really cover a lot when doing revision on any topic or any subtopic that you are tackling. Here is what I wanted you to understand. Struggling does not mean you are bad at these subjects. It means the way you are approaching it is not working, but that is fixable. That is why we are here as your tutors. Every expert was once confused, and the difference is they found the right approach towards having or solving their problems in assignments and any assignment or revision that they were doing. So if you're stuck on a concept right now, try chunking it, and if you want help cracking it down, that is exactly why we are here, or that is exactly what we do as the Skills Axis team. We don't give you answers, we help you actually understand. Link is on bio. See you on the next one. Bye.